Premier League match week 31. Let's get straight into it. Tom, what's the first game?
The first game is Aston Villa versus Newcastle.
Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Ryan, your prediction for that?
Well, I'm going to go Newcastle 3-1. Ollie Watkins will score, as he's been doing so often, but I think, Callum Wilson, he'll get on the score sheet twice, and Almiron will get his 2023 to a decent start.
All right, actually a very interesting game here. Like you said, Watkins on form. They got players like McGinn on form, like he was for Scotland as well. High in confidence.
Oh, yes, Chelsea.
And I think it's a very good game, but I do think Newcastle are just too good. It'll be really close. It'll either be 2-1 or 1-0. Probably going to go for 2-1. Ollie Watkins will probably score for Villa, and I'll go for the new link up for Newcastle. Isaac to get one and Wilson to get one.
Okay, I'm going to go with 2-1 to Aston Villa.
Ooh,
I don't even like Aston Villa, so I actually went for that.
Oh, they are at home, isn't it?
They're doing pretty well.
Gracie shopping. So about that. But the reason why is I just think Unai Emery is doing a very good job. I mean, Eddie Howe, mate.
They're both doing a very good job.
Okay, yes, but he's really developed them, like changed them recently. So I think they're on better form or not.
They're both similar.
But they have got Ollie Watkins who's been doing better.
All right, next game then.
Wow. Jesus.
Tom
Southampton, Crystal Palace. Chris Jones, you're not going to like this. Southampton are going to lose 3-0 to Crystal Palace. What are you laughing for?
3-0 is better than mine.
Roy Hodgson, I mean, what a man, what an owl. He's an animal, both literally and figuratively, because he's transformed this Crystal Palace side from Vieira's shocking side to Hodgson's beautiful side.
Thanks for that, Ryan.
And it's going to be 3-0, Eze hat-trick.
Thank God he's done. Southampton versus Palace. Both teams absolutely struggling. I'll probably go for just a Crystal Palace 1-0 win in an absolutely rubbish game. Roy Hodgson is in charge. He'll get the job done.
I think it's going to be 2-1 Southampton. I just think...
Alright, Christian.
I think Palace did have a good game, but it could be one of them odd games that they just do really well, and then they could
new manager bounce.
Turn to shit, really. Sorry about that. I'm going to get one class like this, but anyway.
Next game then?
Everton versus Fulham.
Fulham. Who's got that wrong? Fulham. Everton struggling, but Fulham have been quite bad since all the fiasco versus United. So I think Fulham are going to be bad. I think this is a game where Everton will actually pick up points. It won't be 3, it'll be 1 point, a 2-2 draw between the two.
I think Everton will get 3 points, to be honest. 2-0 to Everton. Sean Dyche, masterclass. And Marco Silva, if you're down.
Can anyone do a Sean Dyche impression for us?
No one can.
Everton will get 3 points and Sean Dyche will be very happy. I mean, I think it's going to be a tight game, 2-1. Fulham just aren't the same since that Man United, quite frankly, they threw it against Man United and they threw the toys out the pram.
They kind of threw their whole season out the window.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure an 8-game ban was good, but I think 5-game ban was enough. But you've got to punish people for pushing.
They might even finish below Chelsea at this rate. Anyway, what is the next game?
Well, the next game is Tottenham versus Bournemouth.
Spurs versus Bournemouth.
What a cracker!
That was one of the games where Spurs, despite playing awful in the first half, managed to win in the second half earlier in the season. And at the moment, I don't really know if Bournemouth are doing that well.
Yeah, they won last week.
Yeah, they won, didn't they? I was going to say, who'd they beat? Was it Nottingham Forest?
Oh, it was...
No, it wasn't Forest.
It was a low down
Leicester, I think.
Leicester.
Yeah,
It's Leicester they beat. And Leicester, despite the fact they are doing absolutely awful, they do have a quality squad. So Bournemouth have shown they can do it, although despite how bad Spurs have been, I don't think it's going to be one of those games. And probably easy 2-0 win for Spurs. Reckon about fair?
I think Bournemouth are going to win.
Oh, go on then.
2-0 to Bournemouth.
2-0.
Because Spurs, you're forwards, I don't care. Because Bournemouth, they can play football and actually they deserve to win. So I think he's going to score. It's going to be
Philip Billing.
Yeah, he did get a team of the week, so he's obviously.
No, that's the justification.
That's
Philip Billing got a team of the week.
So he's going to get a goal. And who else is going
Dom
to get?
Solanke.
No, Solanke, no. Senesi, he's going to bang one in from the corner. He's going to be like Nat Phillips and FIFA career.
Well, fair enough. Well,
I
Ryan,
mean, you talk about Tottenham being fourths. Well, I think, Tottenham, all they claim is they've got a Rolls-Royce defender in Romero, and I just don't see it. I think, 2-1 loss. I don't care. Fill up your own pint. Oh, jeez, what a trip out. 2-1 loss for them. Philip Billing's going to get a goal. And you know
think
what?
Bournemouth are also going to win?
Yeah,
Ooh.
No, yes.
You do.
Two goals for Philip Billing, and you know what? I'm gonna let Son have a goal because he's nice.
All right, next game then.
Wolves versus Brentford.
Wolves versus Brentford.
I think I'll start this one. I'll go with Brentford. 3-2 win. It's going to be a very interesting game.
A lot of thought on that one.
Yeah, I had to
pause for a moment.
Brainstorming ideas, not brainwashing, but I think Brentford, Tony, he actually missed a penalty, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So I think that's really going to be in his head. I think he's going to get 2 goals, and Norgard's going to get 1. And for Wolves, I think Diego Costa is going to get 3 goals.
He hasn't even done anything.
It's 3-2, but he's getting 3 goals.
2 goals.
He scores an own goal.
2 goals.
Oh my god. Ryan, then your prediction?
Well, Brentford have the betting symbol on their badge. That's been taken away. I think they're not going to get, and they're going to take away 3 points though from Wolves. And I think it's going to be a 2-0. Wissa and Tony.
I'm going to give you a history lesson and Brentford and Brian actually.
Okay.
Basically, I'm pretty sure Tony Bloom took the owner to court or something actually.
Yeah, about betting. Story for another day.
So Brighton getting the transfer funds. Anyway, Brentford versus Wolves. I'm going to go for a game that I think is going to be very similar to Brentford versus Leeds earlier in the season, where Brentford won 5-2. I think it's going to be a similar result. I think Wolves are more solid at the back, so I'm going to go 4-2 Brentford. Tony going to get a hat trick, and I don't really care our scores, to be honest.
Don't really care.
Next game then.
Chelsea versus Brighton.
Chelsea Brighton.
I mean, Deserby has been sent off, so he won't be playing in this. Well, he won't be playing anyway, but
you seem to have survived with him being sent off already this season. To be fair.
Actually, last time he was sent off, we did win. We won 3-0 against West Ham.
So you're going defence, nobody in attack.
Right, no.
Super friendly.
I'm sorry, but I'm also going to play. I'm not playing against lower teams because we'll be expected to win this game. But I'm going to go with 3-1 to Brighton.
3-1 Brighton.
And Mudryk's going to score for once.
Oh, you think Mudryk's going to score? That's pretty shocking.
Yeah, that's a shocking bit.
I'm going to say 2-0 Chelsea, only because you have to back your club or just...
Well, if I was going to say Chelsea would win, I'd just say 1-0 or something.
No, 2-0. I'm going to give... I was going to say Lukaku, but he's out on loan.
It's like if Scunthorpe are playing Real Madrid, then they're saying...
Bit different though. We're playing badly. Brighton.
Well,
Mudryk, you know what? Mudryk, you're not getting a goal.
Obviously.
He's not even going to play, mate. I don't know why you... I'm gonna give Felix a goal and Sterling a goal.
You can give him a goal.
Yeah, we have to.
You're going to give him an assist.
Yeah.
Alright then, earlier this season, Brighton did thump Chelsea, but I feel like that was a bit of a Graham Potter vendetta, and obviously he isn't there anymore. So it won't be quite the same result for Brighton. And Brighton, although they've scored a lot under De Zerbi, they still lack a proper striker, and despite the fact they can't score, Chelsea are pretty solid at the back still, at least with Thiago Silva anyway. So I think that the experienced Thiago Silva, he will be able to keep Evan Ferguson quiet despite how good he's done so far. Just a way more experienced player. And I honestly go for the 5th game in a row Chelsea failed to score, just a 0-0 draw.
Right, I'm going to compare this next game, Man City, Leicester, to when your little cousin thinks they're better at football because they've scored 2 goals past you, and they go, oh yeah, look, how bad are you? No, mate. And then you actually try, and you absolutely thump them, and it's going to be a 5-0 thumping for Man City against Leicester. Because, you know, Leicester, they thought they were all that after they won the Prem, and then you turn on, oh actually, you've conceded 12, mate.
Well,
5-0.
Well done. 5-0 City apparently. Tom, your prediction for that?
I'm going to go, no, you were a little antics.
Oh, you're going to say Leicester, aren't you?
No, I'm going to go with 2... No.
He's thinking it.
4-1 to City.
4-1 City. That's pretty similar.
No, it's a little bit different. I don't have the antics, so. And I think Owen and Haaland can get 3, and then Alvarez will get 1.
Oh yeah, Haaland's going to score 3 for me. Alvarez and you know what? Kevin De Bruyne.
Both saying Haaland are going to have another hat-trick. Alright, so
Well,
I do think
he
Leicester
is his job.
will get 1. It'll be a James Maddison, either goal or assist, one of the two. No one else is really going to do anything for Leicester, but other than that, City will just basically be playing in Leicester's half of the pitch the entire game, and I think that they'll end up getting 3 goals, Haaland 2, and Mahrez off the bench to get 1.
On to West Ham versus Arsenal.
West Ham versus Arsenal next game.
I think it's going to be 3-0 to the Gunners. I think they are doing really well, except for Liverpool, they weren't the best, but I think they still got it in them and West Ham aren't.
Yeah. It's an interesting game because Arsenal, they should pretty much win this quite easily, but West Ham at the moment, despite a blip against Ghent, they've started to pull it back a bit, but I think they're still completely outmatched. They'll make the game quite difficult, but in the end, Arsenal will make it 2-0 win.
Completely disagree. Don't think West Ham's going to make it difficult at all. You know the old saying, don't bring your hammer to a gunfight. It's literally what this match is all about.
It's
going to be
a knife to a gunfight.
But adapts the saying sometimes. 3-0 Arsenal.
It's not bad.
I'm going to give Trossard a goal. You know what? He can have 1. It come off the bench. You know, Jesus a goal. I mean, it'd be given to him by probably Odegaard, and I'll give Odegaard a goal.
Alright, and
No,
is
he's
that the
the
final
manager.
game? Or are there any
No, we've got plenty more games. Well, no, 2.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, Man United.
Forest
Man
United.
United did score 4 goals yesterday, I believe.
2-2 draw though.
Yeah, 2 own
Interesting.
goals.
And I think Forest are going to create an upset here. I think they're going to win.
I mean, what scoreline then?
I think it's going to be 3-2. No, let's not go too many goals because then we're going to go 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
2-1 to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
Any
I
goal
think-
scorers?
I don't know many. Willie Bolly's going to score. Doesn't even know if he starts, to be honest. But and then John Joe Shelby's going to.
Okay, that's an absolute shambles of a prediction.
He does play though.
He's going to bang him over.
Okay, I'll go next. Man United, Forest. As much as I'd love to see Forest win, I want them to stay up. I do think United are too good, even though I really want them to lose as well. I am going to go for quite a messy game, probably a 1-0 United win, I'd say.
I mean, we are looking at a fixture between 2 clubs that live in the past of their
Yeah,
history.
a bit like a relegation.
Not a relegation
No,
battle.
not that bad.
Well, not for Man U at least. But you know, I mean, it's pretty impressive you can score 4 goals and still draw a game of football. Well, no, 2-2. You can still draw 4-4. But you know what? I'm gonna back them on this. You know, Rashford's out, Varane's out, Martinez is out, but it's Nottingham Forest. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna give them 2-0. Anthony's gonna do a little spin and it works for once. And you know what? Harry Maguire from a corner into his not into his own net, into the opponent's net for once.
All right then. Next game.
Leeds versus Liverpool. I think I'm going to back Liverpool.
I don't think I'll.
I'm going to go 3-1 to Liverpool.
I'm gonna say Leeds.
I think Nunes is going to get 2. And then I think
Nunes for the brace.
Oh yeah, Salah will get a penalty. Actually scored
He's not going to miss it this time.
I won't be so confident.
Yeah, it's a pain watching him take penalties at the moment. Missed 2 in a row. Ryan, you want to use your prediction?
Leeds, Liverpool. Leeds, another side that actually live in the past. Liverpool have some history currently, so they don't live in the past. But I think, you know, Liverpool, Darwin Nunes, Darwizi, as some might know him, and Gakpo and Salah is going to be too aggressive for Liverpool's side. No, for Leeds' side. It's going to be 4-1, you know. I'll give Nonto a goal, but I'll give Nunes a goal, Gakpo a goal, Salah a goal, and Nunes another goal.
Alright then, my prediction. Leeds already beat us this season. Somerville getting a goal in a 1-0 win. However, I don't know what they're on about. Thomas having technical difficulties.
No, it's at Ellen Road, so we might have to change our predictions.
However, I'm going to hope that they won't get the double over Liverpool. I don't think they will, nor should they. Hopefully Liverpool are on a good run of form for the final fixtures. Try and get Europe somehow. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win, I think. Gakpo and I reckon Salah will get a brace this game. 3-1 win.
What about Nunes?
Oh, braces. Yeah. We'll get some braces.
So was that the final game then?
Yeah, that is the final game of match week
31.
Right, that's all our predictions. Tell us who is absolutely mental in the comment for some of their predictions. Tell us who actually had some really good predictions. And other than that, also remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Phil.
No, that's to start the camera.
You can't. There's nothing that stops.